Babysitting Maggie is genuinely really actually made me laugh out loud at one point. This is the fourth of the Tracey Ullman show Simpsons shorts, and there will be spoilers as I discuss what happens in this. The whole thing is about a minute and 20 seconds in length, so it's not tremendously long, but actually they managed to make quite a lot happen. And the premise for this one involves Marge telling Bart and Lisa that she's going shopping, so they have to look after Maggie. And I think this is the first short without Homer in it, which is quite interesting. And Bart and Lisa are too busy watching television to watch Maggie, and she ends up getting into a lot of dangerous situations. And I also love how she looks at the screen. She looks at the camera. The animation when she gets electrocuted from sticking a fork into the socket is so funny. She basically just becomes this bundle of jagged angles, and it just looks really, really brilliant. And then I laughed out loud when she bounced down the stairs. It sounds cruel, but it's very funny the way her body moves, the way the animation's done. I just found it to be so amusing. And then the animation gets a bit weird as she goes onto the roof and she's running along and she keeps falling. But every time she falls, she looks like she's just kind of melting into the roof the way the animation's done. But because it's so rough, it's just funny and charming, and I rather adored it. It's also quite strange seeing Maggie wearing white, having watched 30 something seasons of Maggie wearing blue. It's a little bit jarring, but again, absolutely not the fault of the animation. This is something that I've mentioned before with these shorts. Watching these in hindsight, it is a little bit peculiar, but of course, at the time, it wouldn't have been any different. And I thought it was a really, really enjoyable short. My favourite one so far from the shorts. Definitely very, very funny, very entertaining, and the animation is just an absolute delight. Sometimes because it is a bit rough, but I really enjoyed a lot of it, without question. My favourite, I still have quite a lot to watch, but it's a contender for one of my all-time favourites. Let's see if they can beat this one. But for now, I'm very happy with Babysitting Maggie and definitely recommend it.